Have you got a confession to make before we start?
Yeah, but it absolutely cannot go on camera ever.
Why?
You already know it. Don't even make me allude to it on camera, because I'm not going to.
Will you allude to it?
Off camera, yeah. Not on, no, I can't, because it's a bad one. It's a bad one. It's horrible. It's the worst thing I've probably ever done. But obviously, no, it can never go in.
Have you ever told me?
Yeah, I know we've spoke about
Why?
it. Because I know we've spoke about it. I remember exactly where we was.
Where was we?
In...
What's happening, people? It's God Squad here, and we are here to answer your confessions. The fathers are here to answer your prayers. We have searched the deep dark web, and we are the guide of the light that is here to bring it to you, people. We are the light. Follow us.
We've gone on Reddit, people, and we've found a few subreddits that will put the links in the description of the video, and it's basically random people from throughout the world who are confessing the deepest, darkest, most terrible, heinous acts that they've done in their lives,
and we're here to give them advice. Exactly. What's Cookin style? So if
no, we're here to forgive. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
As we're with the vicars, know what I mean? The two gay vicars.
There's nothing wrong with gay vicars. If to all the gay vicars out there, stand and unite.
To the Catholic Church.
They're on the picket line.
On the front line. Every Sunday morning. As always, people, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you follow us at What's Cookin 0151 on Instagram, on TikTok and on Twitter. Now let's get stuck into some of you disgusting people's worst ever heinous acts.
Yeah.
So people, the first confession that we found is called TIFU, which I think means today I fucked up. So
does it?
Yeah, I think
TIFU.
I think so. It makes sense for it to be
okay. Not down with the lingo.
By sending pictures of myself.
Oh, hell no!
So I had met this girl online and we had started sexting and flirting. Everything seemed fine. Little did I know, she then started asking for nudes, which I declined because I just didn't want to. I finally submitted and sent them, and was then bombarded by aggressive texts and emails asking for me to send money to her, otherwise she'd send it all to my family and friends.
Oh, he's got done.
She even showed me my family's Facebook pages.
Oh, he's got done.
I cannot stop panicking and overthinking. What you need to do, fella, is pack up everything that you own and move.
Yeah. So
out
basically, this goes out to every fella out there. I'm speaking from the heart here, people. Do not send a picture of your penis to a woman ever. I'm proud to say I've never sent a nude in my life. Like maybe a messing around one, but not, you trying to look dead hard. Like you've been in the gym and like, giving it all this, right? Has a girl ever received a picture of a naked man and thought, whoa, I'm gonna sit here and like do me, set it to vibrate and finish yourself off? No chance. Like, fellas, stop it.
Yeah,
stop embarrassing yourself.
The risks outweigh the rewards. The risks outweigh the rewards. Because what's the reward? You get a picture of tits back, maybe, if you're lucky. What's the risk?
Yeah, if you send one, like, just out of the blue, you deserve to get fucking
it's gonna get
everywhere.
Out.
No, but you deserve it. If you're that type of guy, you absolutely deserve it. But if a girl starts asking for one, you're at a bit of a crossroad.
Oh, do you mean like random fellas who just
No, lads, all of them. There's two separate breeds, obviously. But, like, if a bird was asking for one, I'd die a bit, 'cause I'm just like, I really don't want to.
Oh no, I'm never gonna send
one. I really don't want to.
Never.
Like, I'd send a message now, fucking whatever, but not like if they wanted to be in serious.
I'd just say, listen, trust me, you don't want to see it.
You'll have to see it in person to believe it.
So the next one, people, is called Today I Fucked Up Camping Mishap. Okay, so let's set the scene. My girlfriend and I thought we'd go camping as a fun date and went to a somewhat local woods. Anyway, the fun part, before we're about to settle in for a glorious night of blanket tug of war in the trees. Ugh.
That's
and
so
overwhelming urge to go and relieve myself needs addressing. Baby, does he mean shit? Baby wipes in hand, I venture into the darkness and find a good spot to release. Lad, this is far too detailed.
Just for a bush
poo. That's unnecessary. Why'd you need to be so descriptive, man? The next morning we wake up, not in any particular rush. We're sitting under the poncho and I hear a lady shout something about her dog which is running towards us, which could have been bad, no lead, blah 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 blah. So immediately I'm like, oh okay, maybe it's not the most friendly, but he seemed nice enough at first. She shouts again and I hear her this time warning us of her dirty dog, what I was not expecting when the curious fluffer arrived to say hello and investigate our area was the dog's face smothered in poo. He's poking his head in and around everywhere, but luckily only got a little on the blanket. My girlfriend then gets a baby wipe and wipes the blanket down while I feel panic set in as realisation comes across that she's wiping up my poop from the night before that the dog has obviously found. The mini synopsis says, when camping, pooped in the woods, dog finds poop and returns to sender in the form of play, which GF then cleans up not knowing it was mine. It sounds like a fucking porn title. That was a hefty read, but
just for a runny poo on a dog.
It was
Jesus
so
Christ.
descriptive, that lad.
You can tell that he's a camping virgin and has never had a bush poo in his life. You can tell. He just hasn't been there. He's never been in the trenches. Never been in the trenches.
Are you telling me that you've been for shits in the woods here?
Obviously. Lads, when you've got to go, you've got to go.
I can honestly say I've never shat in the woods.
Because you've never stayed out then?
Not like that. Like anywhere I've ever stayed, there's a toilet.
Exactly, so you've never camped
Or I
then?
haven't needed to have a shit.
You've never camped then?
I haven't, wilderness camp.
That exactly.
No, but lad, you don't just start dropping it in the woods. You wait till you go past the fucking...
You don't go past it, lads. If you're properly camping, there's nothing anywhere.
Are you talking fully out there?
Yeah, who's asked about a bit of poo?
Say you was riding your bike home, right, and you needed a shit and you honestly couldn't hold it in.
Lads, if it was
would you get off and shit?
Or the alternative is shit yourself. And I've done both. So
I was hoping this would come out.
So people
no man, I've never shit myself ever.
Well, I have. Grow up.
Oh, I think this is another poo one.
Go on, rate my poo while we're at it.
Why is it always poo? So on Tuesday I'm in college 9 till 4, so I can't just not eat until I get home like I usually do to avoid needing the toilet whilst at college. Do people do that? Do people not eat on purpose so they don't have to go to bog?
That is crazy, but let me interject. Did you ever have a poo in school or college?
College, yes. High school, I'm gonna say, yeah.
There's them moments when you've got
never
to go.
in the normal bogs.
You couldn't.
Never in the the public bogs, lad. No way. Never, not in our school, lad. There wasn't even bog roll because it wasn't allowed in there because it just instantly goes on the ceiling.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So there was no way you'd have to go either the disabled toilet, which there was only one in the whole school. So if you were going in there, people knew you. Or you could do it in lesson and get out, but then everyone in the lesson knows you've gone for a shit because you've been gone for ages.
Yeah, true. Didn't think about it.
You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
A lot of things went down in that disabled toilet in my school. Seen many things.
Oh, say that.
I'm far too awkward to poo in a public toilet, but as we're walking
How
around,
can you be awkward
I know,
pooing in a... Lad, what is he sitting there making noises while he's having a shit? Lad, go in, quick in and out job, just fucking.
Get it over with.
Go in there.
No, don't make any noises. keep the noises to a minimum, I would say.
Dad, you can fucking just bite down on the mouthpiece and
You're having
just...
a shit, lads. What are you doing?
Lad,
Are you taking crack?
if you're in there and you're that nervous and you just want to shit, lad, just go in and squeeze.
Just put
lad.
some bog roll down first so that the splooshes don't sploosh.
Lad, obviously silencer, we've all been there. I'm a veteran. You always silence poo, don't let the fucking shit at the water, come on.
I'm on a live with that shit. I'm far too awkward to poo in a public toilet, but as we're walking round, my stomach is starting to hurt and I keep on having to fart. As we're walking back to college, it starts getting unbearably bad, and now my friends are starting to notice me acting weird. At this point, I start looking for toilets, but as I only started college in September, I didn't know anywhere, so I just said I felt sick and that I'm gonna go home. Around 15 minutes later, we are like halfway to the bus station, and this absolutely horrible feeling came on that I just couldn't hold it in. I hadn't shit myself, but my body sort of involuntarily pushed, and it was like poking out Turtle's head, he means people.
Obviously.
Which felt absolutely horrible. It smelled so bad, and the worst part was it was slightly touching my underwear. So I had to awkwardly hover over my seat. Now people in the street are all staring at me because I literally keep grabbing my ass through my jeans, and I'm walking like I've shat myself.
John Wayne.
You're not walking like you've shat yourself.
You
have shat yourself. I'm in tears from how bad my stomach hurts, whilst my friend is almost crying at me, and I just knew I wasn't gonna make it to the nearest
I'm
toilet.
not gonna make it.
I just stood still out of desperation and started to fully shit myself. I physically couldn't stop it. It felt absolutely disgusting, especially because I had to walk to some toilets. It was so bad that a literal turd slid down and onto the floor in public. That's sort of what you get for being so weird about pooing.
Proper gay.
Like, we all do it. No, there's not a person alive who can pretend to me that they don't shit, no matter how fit they are. Just
seriously, don't use ass, just shit.
My cum shot has become pathetic with age. 10 years ago, I could pull out and hit my wife in the face. All the way from down.
All the way from where?
From the back, from where he's doing the deed. Now it just dribbles out into a sad little puddle. I suppose she prefers it this way at least.
He sounds like a seasoned veteran. His wife
hilarious.
probably is sick of it. Shoot him
Like
a Gavin.
shotgun. Bullseye.
Have some of that, you cheeky bitch. Keep the change. What's the worst thing you can say at the end?
Have some of that, might be up there, lad, to be honest. What you've just said then. I have an irrational fear of bananas, not being in a supermarket since I was 12, because the fuckers are nearly always closed at the start. Lads, I have to say something here, and I'm sorry if you're watching. I'm sorry if you're watching, Phil, but I have to say it, man. I have to. I know someone who is scared of, and just me saying these words on this video is going to make his skin crawl. So, Phil, if you're watching this now, here's your you get out of jail free card, because you know what I'm about to say. Phil is scared of peanut butter. And it is absolutely...
Can you say peanut?
Peanut, lads, if you say it around
If you say peanut...
He's like them people, you know, on like Maury, where they're like scared of olives, and she's going...
Bring out the olive!
He's not far off that. And Phil, I'm sorry for exposing you, but I have to. I apologise.
I can't wrap my head around it.
No, it is. It's
Lad,
crazy,
like,
man.
I'm scared of bananas though, and I'm just like,
it is crazy.
what's happened in your life with bananas?
To do this to you. So the next one, people, is at a fezzy with an ex-bird many years ago. Only about 16 or 17, so proper skins, obviously. First night there, found a wallet right by our tent. Obviously belonged to one of our neighbours. Would have been dead easy to find him, his ID, bank card, and about 500 quid in the wallet.
Oh, you're on.
I convinced myself and my ex that we wouldn't find him, and if we give it to lost property or security, they'd swipe
You
the
just
dough,
take the money, yeah.
which is bad early, so obviously the dough would be better off in my pocket.
Yeah.
And the lad's bank card and ID went in the bin with his wallet. And we had a belter weekend on some poor cunt's dough. Don't think I've ever told anyone this. Proper cunt's trick on my behalf. As an older and wiser man, I regret it when it pops into my head. Terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nah, do you know what? Like, people
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
you keep it there, and if you see him, sound that it is like, do you know when you go somewhere and you're like, I'm never going to see them again? You deserve to be a bastard.
You mean when it's on a plate?
Thieves. They're thieves. They're filthy little thieves.
Yeah.
Like, there's times in your life,
Thing
do you know?
is, though, lad, you can be the honourable man.
You can't.
You know what's going behind you.
And I am not an honourable man
No,
when it
but
comes to.
Honourable men don't win. So, like,
Yeah, they don't, lad. Honour will get you killed.
yeah, it will.
It will. So, we're only
It's a
here once,
treacherous
people.
game.
Don't judge us by it, because we know it's nice to be nice.
There's a
And-
difference between finding a wallet on the floor and taking the money out
Oh,
of
yeah,
it
yeah.
and taking someone's
Or
wallet.
robbing someone and
robbing
shit.
it.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
Lads, if you found money anywhere else or just any difference and you found it, what are you going to do? It's not like you're going to give it into the police
No.
or the shop. As you said, they're just going to take the money
You
yourself.
could have been a total
So-
bastard and spent the bank card contactless.
True,
if you
but they're
wanted
just
to
going to
be
get the
an
money
absolute
back,
cunt.
and they could probably track you on it as well, though, if you
Defo.
think about it.
Yeah, they'll get CCTV from the shop.
Yeah,
and get
just
you.
you.
Next one. I'm a 23-year-old male and my boss is in her late 40s, similar age to
Oh,
mine.
here we go.
It's getting hot up in here. Her name is Michelle, and every day at work...
Michelle.
And every day at work, I'm terrified that I'm going to accidentally call her mum. Everyone
the
did it
fuck?
at school, but not sure I could recover from doing it as a grown man. Or is his mum's called Michelle then, or...
Yeah, nobody never called his mum Michelle, was he?
No, exactly.
Lad, you done it once when you were in school, and it was
Yeah,
that much
but
embarrassment.
Miss and mum, like... Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it's-
but you've seen them fucking every day,
Yeah.
like every day of your life, so it was just, yes, miss, yes,
yeah.
mum.
Shout out to primary school teachers, by the way. The best.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. The funny shit that they, like... have to deal with in schools,
think about it.
like honestly though, and like cause you're a little kid, like they can't fucking just start going ham on you, like they can't, like if you're in year 10 and 11 and you're fucking about that, you're getting Charlie's Angels full throttle, you're getting, like down
Told
the
off.
hairdryer. But if you're like 6 and you've shit your pants, you're like they teacher's gotta clean it, and you're like, I do not get
You're
paid
just
enough
sat
for
there in
this,
the
man.
lesson, like,
Yeah, serious kids shitting themselves and like,
being sick.
yeah, just
Get a wet paper towel.
get
That'll
glue
do
stuck
the
in
trick.
their hair, swallowing things,
Scissors.
lad, anything, like
Yeah.
literally.
Oh, the mean show went back, like, but that was our work experience,
hilarious.
lad. Me and him.
Hilarious.
And we used to play footy with the kids on like dinner time. Full year 11 kids playing with like year 5 and 6
Like
and
waves.
blasting them, lad. Lad, we
Bet
go,
you the teachers
go
were
to
laughing
Mackey's and
their
all
heads
that, and then like a kid would come up to us and be like, my dad gets a chicken legend. I know it's yeah, I know that's funny, but I just thought it's something else funny because it's a culprit from what's cooking back in the day. So get on this, I've defo told you this, lads. Oh my god. So, do you remember the world famous foot massager, foot masseuse? This is why he liked me so much, because I was alright with him in school and I used to have a laugh with him, right? So I used to take the piss out of him in school, and he was like this little ginger kid and he had a big backpack, and I'd mess around with him and be like, you've got me drugs, give me drugs. He was a few years below us in school, and I'd be like, give me your drugs, and it's obviously he hasn't got drugs. So I go on to Z work experience, and He's got a little sister.
I don't know. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
So, me being daft and me thinking I'm dead funny, go up to his little sister and be like, tell him I need me drugs.
Are you having a laugh? The little girl, oh, the poor little girl.
Lad. So, she obviously goes up, tells her mum and dad.
Oh, you are joking, lad.
So I go into work.
Imagine her going home, lad, and saying that to a man and dad. Recently had a wrong number message on WhatsApp from a woman. We chatted for hours and she was incredible. You idiot. I am married but had the first infidelity thought of my life. On day 4, she talked about cryptocurrency and how much money I can make. Obvious scam. I felt so ashamed. Lad, how don't these, like, the thing is, I know that people don't see it coming because
it happens every
lad,
day.
I deal with it all the time. It's crazy what some people will do.
Oh no, I had one of them not recently, about a year ago, and like, I don't even know how it happens, and it still could happen because I'm just lazy and won't delete it out my phone. But basically, Sean's got a phone number and I've got his old phone number, and I sometimes fucking ring it, and it's just some random woman. It's not like his ma, it's not someone in his family, but lad, like, I ring her
All the time.
and she answers, and I'm speaking to her and I'm thinking it's his ma or something, and I'm like, shit. And then the last time it happened, she texted me after it, and you know, 'cause it's one of them ones where it's like, it's an iPhone and it recognises it's an iPhone, so like, when it's not like a dodgy number, sometimes when someone rings you, it'll be like, maybe it's this person, it'll come up your name, so my name comes up when I'm ringing her, and it's like, maybe this is Charlie Gerard and all my emojis and that on your phone when you're ringing her. So she started,
and she can see all that?
yeah, so last
She's
time
saying, I know who you are.
yeah, so the last time it happened, she's like, I can see your stupid emoji with its mustache and that. I was laughing my head off. I was just like, oh, it's the wrong number. Do you get what I mean? Let's just leave it at that. I've probably still got it, hopefully.
As if you've actually done that.
Oh my god, I've got it. Oh my god. So, this is who I think I'm texting fucking Sean. I have a missed call. I can't hear you properly, Charlie. I'm on the bike. I've got your boots. You've phoned me again. You phoned me ages ago. I don't know you. Please do not phone me. Your name is flagging up as Charlie Gerard. No idea who you are. Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Affirmative. That's a false code name. John Rambo Jr. Tomorrow at 1300 hours, when the bell rings, pick up the most wanted contract and bring the boys back home. You're the only woman for the job. Godspeed. Please go away and stop trying to be ironically funny. But I have your information, comes up with all your details and weird little avatar. One day we'll look back at this conversation and laugh.
That's hilarious.
John Rambo
screenshot and
lads,
send me
I'm
that.
fucking...
That's so
People,
funny.
you're not getting away with it if you
That's
text
crazy
me.
funny. No, he's a total bastard for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Serious people. He's got
If I've got
no
you.
mercy. No mercy granted to anyone.
Just a text. Who's it going to affect? She'd be sat there and go...
And that, people, is the end of the video. Everyone whose confessions and funny stories we read out, all your sins have been cleansed. Except for the people who find it weird to poo in public. Just go for the shit, man. I can't believe how many people won't just go for the shit. It's crazy. Next week, people, we're back with another Try Not to Laugh challenge, so make sure you send us your funny videos if you've got any. Make sure you follow us at What's Cookin 0151 on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you want us to do a part 2, people, and we'll find some more funny ones and read them out. I've been Yono. He's been Charlie. Amen.